I think that under both Hillary Clinton and Mr. Trump, commodity prices would go up because obviously they both would increase the deficit, and at the same time we have overseas, especially in emerging economies and specifically in Asia, huge infrastructure expenditures coming. So that should be good for commodity prices. And so within the stock market, I think anything that is commodity related will do well. Secondly, the obvious trade with a Trump victory is to own Russian and Kazakhstan assets, bonds and equities. That is the obvious trade for the simple reason that Mr. Trump has a more benign view of the world and respects the perspective of foreign leaders, whereas Mrs. Clinton, with her hardline neocons, was far too aggressive for the world.
Well, the Russian ruble was one of the only beneficiaries in terms of the emerging markets currencies overnight, Mark. What do you do with the rest of emerging markets, currencies, bonds, stocks, on this rising risk of trade tensions?
Well, I don't think that trade sanctions or tensions will be as strong as is perceived. My feeling is, if I look at the Asian stock markets, we have many other factors that investors have to price in than a Trump victory. Under Trump, TPP is off the table. That would be my impression. But many Asian countries were not all that much in favor of TPP to start with, and they also highlighted the disadvantages for emerging markets under TPP. So I don't think that it's a negative. The fact is simply that Asia nowadays is China-centric and depends on the Chinese economy and no longer very much on the US.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.